That was close.
That wasn't good. It's smaller than before, but so much more powerful.
Everyone, can you hear me?
Blair?
Oh, good. You're all okay.
Blair, what in the world is going on?
We used the uninstaller, but it didn't get rid of the executioners.
That's just it. We've been tricked.
You mind filling us in?
What do you mean, tricked? You're gonna tell us what's going on, right?
Yes. It seems the owner anticipated our move.
Anticipated?
That's right. The owner suspected that we'd use the uninstaller, so he prepared a security program. It was a special program set to activate only when the uninstaller was used.
That would explain that new executioner we just fought.
You already saw one?
Yeah, we just finished it off a minute ago.
You defeated it?
Yeah, but it was tough.
I see. So I guess you figured out that these convictors are different from the enforcers you've faced so far. They're smaller, but their combat parameters are set much higher. The galaxy is doomed if we don't do something.
Isn't there anything we can do?
The activation of the security program left traces in your dimension. In short, the owner is now within the Eternal Sphere.
Well, so what are we supposed to do about it?
I plan on explaining that to you too. You must go try to reason with the owner. I think the galaxy will be spared if you can get him to uninstall the security program.
Yes, but do you really think he'll listen?
If we need to uninstall the security program, we'll do it by force if necessary.
That's right.
The owner has probably entered into a discontiguous space he himself has created. You'll need a special ID or intervention device to go there.
A special ID?
To your eyes, it would appear to be a mysterious item that you don't know how to use. Your people call such things out-of-place artifacts, OPAs. We prepared them for use within the Eternal Sphere. I suppose you could call them debugging tools. They have immense power within the Eternal Sphere when used by someone who understands their potential.
So what do they actually look like?
They take many forms. Some are crystal cubes, while others appear to be strange devices. It all depends on the whim of their developer, and on the locations in which they are placed.
So you're saying now we have to search the galaxy for an object that could look like anything? There's no time for that. Game over, man.
Except for we know where an OPA is.
Hold on a second. I'm going to search the database. I found one. The special ID in the Milky Way appears to be a silvery sphere. It does not have any special effect in particular, but it contains a great deal of energy. I think I can pinpoint its location. Just a second. I'm still looking.
A silver sphere?
Yes, that's what the data says. Oh, that star has already been annihilated. Other than that, what a mess.
Hey, Blair, by any chance, is it about this big?
Yes, just about that size. Why do you ask?
Blair, it wouldn't be on Elacor 2, would it?
Elacor 2? Hold on, let me check. I found it! It is there!
Of course.
How did you know?
We've already seen it.
We were charged with protecting it while we were on Elacor. The people there call it the Sacred Orb.
I see. What a strange coincidence. You should be able to access the discontiguous space with that sacred orb.
Okay, everyone. We're off to Elacour.
Let's go.
And Sophia, when you find the sacred orb, you must touch it.
Why me?
The special IDs are devices originally placed in the Eternal Sphere for 4D beings to use. They are configured so that other beings cannot use them for their intended purpose. In short, it is useless to all of you except Sophia. Based on what I've seen so far, I think she's the only one who can use it.
Okay.
Once it reacts, think of me in your mind. Think of this place. That should enable you to get in contact with me again.
Okay. I'll try.
Be careful.
Alright, do we have to hoof it back to our ship? That's not the right way.
What the hell?
Must have been that earthquake. This is just great.
I hope the shuttle's okay.
Let's be careful. Those things might show up again.
Yep, they're here.
Who wasted my time?
You want a taste of my blade?
Shotgun blast!
Electric fist! Fist of fury! Electric fist!
Shotgun blast!
Okay, those
That
aren't
was fun.
too bad, really. I hate how they don't show up until they're right on top of you. Okay, just one, we might be okay.
I'll go easy on you. Electric fist!
Shotgun blast! All right! I feel stronger already.
Might have found our path again.
Now what do we do?
Well, this is certainly a problem.
Any transmissions?
Hold on.
And we came so far.
Wait. I hear something. Mariota?
I got Maria on the communicator.
Marietta! Diplo, do you read me?
Captain, Mirage.
So, you're all okay? We were sure worried.
Yeah, when we lost contact with the Aqua Ellie, we didn't know what to think.
I see you guys made it too.
Yep, but it wasn't easy.
We'll leave the details for later. Can you come get us right away?
Roger.
Huh? What happened to the shuttle you took then?
We've been through a lot here too, you know? Sorry, but we don't have much time.
Right. We'll be there as fast as we can.
See you soon.
I'm counting on you.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Captain. We'll transport you up immediately.
Mirage, take us to Helicore. Helicore? Roger. Start going in rooms here. Let's see if there are party members to talk to. Come on, talk to her. Okay. That's transporter room. So we gotta go up here and take the stairs. Anyway, Fayt, I understand your frustration. Shouldn't you rest up a little bit? There's not much you can do in gravitic warp. She's right. You won't have time to rest after we arrive. Besides, the trip to Elacore won't take very long anyway. You'll wear yourself out if you don't get some rest now. Yeah, I know. Even so, I'm too restless not to do something. You can't just stay put and relax. Uh-oh. One of those kind of guys, huh? Well, it really is serious when you get right down to it. No doubt about it. I know somebody who could learn a lacertitude from you. And that somebody would be. It couldn't be me, could it? Nah. Is there anyone else? If you can't think of anyone else might be, then I guess you're it. To tell the truth, I find it pretty hard to believe that you're the ultimate weapon that will save the galaxy. First time I ever heard about you, they were saying that you were a biological weapon created by the Pan-Galactic Federation in an attempt to control the universe. You actually sounded like a pretty scary person, to be honest. But now that I've actually met you, you're more cute than scary. Hey, wait a minute. Appearances have nothing to do with it. I mean, if you could tell how much power someone has by how they looked, wouldn't our leader have to look like some hideous monster? Now that you put it that way, I guess you're right. We better stop talking like this. As we're careful, Lieber will hear about it. You know he'll be more than a little furious. Yeah, he'd go off like a volcano. He's incredibly sensitive when it comes down to that sort of talk. Of course, the leader could hardly care less. Are you talking about Lieber? What do you mean? Basically, all of us in Quark joined the organization because we agree with its philosophy. Lieber, on the other hand, has another idealistic reason for hanging around. You must have some idea of what I'm talking about, right? I guess I kind of see the picture. Thing is, he's got me wrong. I didn't know anything about Maria. In fact, I didn't even know about myself until now. Somehow I don't think Lieber will understand that. Nope, not a chance. He's not the type to understand logic. All he understands is his emotions. When it comes to the leader, he'd care less about the facts. All that's important to him is the fact that our leader saw you as another person in the same situation as herself. At the very least, she felt a certain sense of kinship with you. Maybe affinity would be a better choice of words? Either way, you meant something special to her. That alone is enough to set him off. There's nothing worse than male jealousy, if you ask me. Well, sure. It's not a very pretty sight to behold. If you ask me, female jealousy can get just as ugly. Okay, let's go back downstairs. What do you guys say now? Can't believe the sacred orb was actually from 4D space. If this is true, who is the emissary of Apris that entrusts the orb to Sophia? There must have been some connection between the founding of the Church of Apris and the 4D beings. People living in 4D space really are what they call gods in our universe. I guess we better not make fun of religion after all. At least I was right about one thing. All those high and mighty guys are nothing but self-serving jerks. that was embarrassing for him. Maria's room. To be honest, I hated the professor and his team. I was even jealous of you guys. What a fool I was. I wish I had a chance to really talk things over, just once. Sometimes I get so worried. I just don't know what to do. I wonder if maybe we're going to be too late. Hopefully it's just my nerves getting to me. So we can't go to sleep in there.